I mean, Vara was only able to tell because she freaking critted her roll. But yeah,
Actually, I didn't.
Hey, Matt.
I got a
Yeah.
19.
Sneak.
I mean, you could see into the wall, so yeah.
I could go scout, see what's going on.
I could join you.
You know, we could just, like always,
I-
just go in.
That works too.
It's
You
not
look at
necessarily bad.
Arrows in your face. It will.
I'm like, yeah,
I-
but I want to
Oh.
sleep in a bed.
Okay,
So-
why don't Natalie and I...
You know how I feel.
And
Go
like you
on
gotta understand,
to
like
their
around you, you guys have passed through like pretty much all these pillaged farmlands, looted houses. Like you haven't seen many people around you, like actually in any of these the outskirts of this town. So this is your actual first possible human contact you've seen for the past few days.
Okay.
Over a week
What were you
after.
saying, Echo,
I
Sorry.
didn't say anything.
before he started talking?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Okay, so what did you guys do?
I'm gonna sneak toward the place.
I will too.
I'm walking up to the front door.
Okay, okay, it's
I
about
have a
afternoon
question,
time. Okay, go for
though.
it.
Are there any clearings, or is it just like heavily wooded up to there?
I mean, it's like besides the road, like the sides are pretty heavily wooded. Like,
Okay, good. I'm safe then.
so you could.
Because I need shadow within 10 feet of me to do my hide in plain sight.
But regardless, if Nick walks up straight to the gate, I mean, he's gonna be the first one to react. Okay.
Then I'm gonna be ready.
Okay.
I just,
like you approach, like probably a good. I mean, how far would you have let him like literally walk all the way up to the gate?
I would have got about 50 feet from the gate.
Okay. Okay, at that point.
No weapons drawn, just look like a weary traveler.
I'm just curious. What's going up? Maybe.
You see sick arrows like whiz by over your head, like one to your side, and one actually hits your leg for 3. And at this point, like he said, you hear like, "Stupid! What are you doing? That's not a goblin!" And you hear just someone like whack someone on the head, like with like their hand.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 2 goblins if I'm anything.
Like get closer while he's doing this.
And at this point, like you see this guy kind of stand up, and he says, "Sorry, my men have been just there's been a lot of trouble as of late, and they've been not just pretty much just stressed about everything. Goblins have been coming by raiding the outskirts, and apparently this one just gets trigger happy, and it just starts a volley of just stupidness. Please forgive my men."
I guess so. I've dealt with the same stupidness before, so I understand.
What brings you over here?
We've been traveling for, oh god, I don't even know how long at this point.
It's been about 9 days.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's been a long, long time. I just want a place to rest. Do you have accommodations inside your little fort thing?
Possibly. Who is it? Just you? I mean, I see your penguins back there squawking. Hello.
I don't understand. I found them and then they've been following me. I don't know what's going on with them. Thus, I've not been able to get much sleep, as you can see.
I mean,
I waddle around with the penguins, acting like a little kid.
I don't care what you do with your livestock. I mean, your pets, livestock are welcome to come in, but yeah, I mean, at this point, like, you hear one of them just kind of like open like the gate wall as they kind of give you away. What do you guys do?
I sneak back so I'm not like right up on the wall when I come out of the woods. But
hey everybody!
yeah, I sneak back a little bit and then I come out. It's like
I'm just
there
gonna
was
sneak
nothing
right
over
in
there,
there.
guys. There's nothing over there. Oh, hey guys! They opened the wall.
And at this point, like they see Vara, like like off to the distance, and they kind of like go to the same routine, and like they actually scream to you next, like, "Hey, get down! I think I see something."
Like, no. Oh, no. I passed those guys a while back. They're good. They're cool.
They're good people.
Hold on. So you guys have traveled from the west. I mean, have you guys seen anything strange? I mean, we've.
No. Nothing special.
Okay. I mean, so Var, what do you do? Like, I mean, everyone else. I mean, Diedrich, Etsy. I mean, you guys are still kind of off by your monkeys and your penguins.
I am dotted online shop.
Are we? Question: since we traveled for 8 days, are we at full health now?
Yeah.
Pizza.
I mean, I'm if Fillion
trap.
did the Auden and healing, and I'll message you the scrolls what they were next.
They were my scrolls.
But you gave them to me to read.
I want them back. Gimme. They're my scrolls. Give me. I would have gotten them back.
You
I
wouldn't know if I
hounded
was
him.
done with them. I give them back to
Sweetie.
you. I give them back.
Be an asshole.
So I yell, guys, come on, they're good with letting us in. Unless you guys want to stay out here and sleep in the forest another night.
Nah.
I heard the penguins inside.
I hold hands with the ape and we walk in together next to the penguins.
And as this happens, like you see everyone just giving you this extreme, like eyed look as you walk in with your penguins and like gorilla, and like you see one that kind of just runs up to you and says, "I think I've seen this gorilla. Was this? I thought this gorilla was in this traveling caravan. I mean, they had the circus going on. Is this the same gorilla?" And you see
We
Frank.
got him.
And you see Frank that just like looks up and he says, gorilla, me with circus. And he says, yes, how did you people come across him? I thought he was the property of the circus.
I found him wandering around in the woods after his caravan had been attacked. And he's taken to me, so I'm taking care of him.
Go and do a bluff check.
Would that be a bluff or diplomacy?
That's a
I
full-on
mean,
bluff.
that's a bluff. There's no truth in that.
20.
Oh god.
Okay, well, like I think I know the previous owner. Like, if I can definitely take him back to him next time he passes through, and I'm sure he would appreciate your finding his gorilla. And you see Frank just said, no, go back, go back.
Yeah, he's become quite
He-
attached to us.
And I what did he look like? Because there were quite a few dead bodies at the caravan.
I mean, he was wearing that same red vest and red hat the last time
No,
he was going
no,
through.
the owner.
He was just wearing like black robes, and I mean his name was Jarath, but he was one of the gnomes that was passing with the caravan. I mean, I'm sure like if you're traveling that road, you must have saw his circus that was going through. From what last I heard, it was going to Blueberry Falls.
We saw
We
what was
found-
left of it.
Yes, like I said, the caravan was attacked, and there was a small gnome wearing black robes, dead. And it was right before Blueberry Falls.
along with lots of stone people, so I'm thinking something got out.
Yes.
I mean, that's a lot of weird activity has been going on. Like, I mean, we've had goblin raids, and I mean, to think that goblins have gotten that far west. I mean, that's a pretty horrific journey, and to think that they would. I mean, why are they even out here to begin with? And but anyways, I mean, you guys look like you've been very wary. Any point, and like says, like, what do you guys need to do? Are you guys just passing through?
Just replenishing our stocks and resting a little bit, and then continuing on our journey.
Okay. He said, you guys are welcome to stay, but please, don't, like, the townspeople are kind of antsy about the recent stuff that's been going on, so don't add on to something that they're very fearful about. Okay, and the guard just kind of, like, lets you guys pass through the gate.
Okay.
And, I mean, what you go through, I mean, it's a pretty mid-sized town. Like there's a good 1,000 or so people in there, but most of the people around there, I mean, you don't really see many people on the streets, but you see a few taverns around, I mean, a few shops around, but I mean, nothing specifically unless you investigate it.
I ask one of those. You wouldn't happen to have a experienced ranger around here, would you?
Just 1 second.
Need to train heels.
Yes, just meet up with Horgon. He's the local skinner in town. I'm sure he would be able to, like, what are you looking for exactly with him? Like, are you looking for some skinning needs?
No, just to see if he can train me.
Oh,
If I can learn from his wisdom, experience.
I mean, you're welcome to ask him, but he is a kind of a grumpy old man. Like, he doesn't really share his trades that easily, but you are welcome to talk to him. And he kind of points you in the general direction. Okay. Would you guys follow her? Would you guys want to?
I'm gonna try to find the guard that told his men to stop shooting arrows at me.
Okay. I mean, you look up like instantly when you walk through the gate, like you see that they're on this like platform, like on the kind of like on the top of the palisade wall, and I mean you see that most of them are like extremely young, like 16, 15, 14, like they're pretty much like children in armor, and you see like what as you pass through, like I mean they're kind of just trembling as I mean they're just shaking or whatever as you pass through, like, but I mean you can't exactly see who were the ones that shot you, but you kind of figure that that lot in front were the ones that shot at you.
I'm looking for the guard that told him to stop.
Oh, that's the guy you were talking to.
Okay. I asked him, has there been any, like, strange legends around here? I mean, we came this way just kind of on a whim, but we just kind of want to investigate the area.
Strange legends? I mean, what do you mean? I mean, I hear stories, folk tales all the time.
Well, because we ran into some people that said they had heard dragons when they were heading this way at some point.
Oh, dragons? You don't believe such creatures? I mean, we haven't seen dragons for hundreds and hundreds of years since the Age of Might.
Trust me, I've seen some weird stuff here recently, man. We got a talking gorilla.
That is
weird. Is it? Weird is in my name.
Yeah, I mean that is an odd thing, but I mean I don't have any familiarity of any dragons in the area. I mean, I'll maybe try talking to someone maybe talk to the mayor, or maybe someone that's been around longer. I mean, I'm just a soldier.
All right. Can you point me in the direction of said mayor?
Okay. He points you to the center of town, and it's pretty much in this it has like this internal moat around this tower, and he kind of points up to the pinnacle of the tower, and he says, "Yeah, he ever since the raids, he's been kind of hiding out at the main tower, but I'm not sure if he'd be willing to have an audience with you, but I mean, you could try."
I mean,
as I said, the town's been pretty uneasy late, and I mean, he doesn't really accept requests from people much of, unless it's very imperative.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, if you do end up seeing him, maybe you should give him good reason to for an audience. Otherwise, we'll just probably send you off.
I'm pretty sure we can give him a good reason. I walk off. I'm gonna go find my friends. No.
Okay,
I'll go back to everybody else.
Okay, everyone else, what do you guys do? I mean,
I head towards the skinner, but you deal with everybody else first.
I'm just wondering if anyone went with you, Murd. Like maybe the other ranger.
Dedrick.
I think Dedrick's
Oh God,
asleep.
he turned off his cam. No.
No.
I was wondering why he hasn't heard anything from a while.
One word answers recently.
You know, I kind of want to go to sleep too, but I'm up.
If you want to, I mean.
I mean, we have been playing for quite a while, but I mean, it's up to you guys.
I mean, I'm kind of tired, but I could go longer if everyone wants to.
I'm fine.
We'll just say
I'm
RC
good.
contact. We can
I'm
say
good.
that. We can say RC contacts along and just pick up whatever you learn. But okay, okay.
I want to go to church.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll hand merge first. Okay, Diedrich is just kind of tagging along with you. Do you let the gorilla come with you too?
Yes, I'd tell Villian to watch over the penguins since they treat her like one of their own.
Alrighty. I
About
see
the
with
same
the
height.
penguins. Looking your distance.
What was that one?
They're about the same height too.
Yeah.
Okay, you come to the general vicinity where that guard showed you. You see this kind of cabin off to the side, and you see like a whole bunch of just pellets just kind of hanging from the walls, and just the strange smell of just assorted like animals just coming from inside. But I mean, what do you do?
This is the weirdest place. This is almost as bad as the shaman's hut.
What shaman?
I think
You're
he's
not-
blocked
you're
that
not
from his
with-
memory.
You're not with them.
He didn't
Oh,
say
no.
where he was going though.
Would you?
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going. I was tagging along.
Okay.
You gotta say it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm assuming you knock and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you knock, and this old like bearded man kind of opens the door, and he says, "Visitors, welcome to my shop of taxidermy. Is there anything that I could interest you in?"
Maybe some of your wisdom? I have been journeying and I would like to speak with a very experienced stranger. And I was pointed in this direction.
Huh? You're seeking for my wisdom. Well, my wisdom doesn't come cheap. And at this point, he like looks over the gorilla like on the side. He says, "Huh? I see that you have a pet over there. Is he yours?"
Well, he's friendly towards me. Say hi, Frank.
And like Frank like just says hi, and like he's just totally stunned by like your talking gorilla. He says, "Huh? Would that be something you would trade for? I mean, I would love. I mean, that is one magnificent gorilla there."
He is I'm not in the habit of trading live animals. But if he warms up to you and he wants to stay with you, he's more than welcome to.
So let's talk about what knowledge do you seek?
I have heard rumors about rangers with abilities like to heal, like clerics, and cast and to make spikes grow out of the ground and wind walls and
Us children, you are always wanting to learn. That's past like your abilities. Like, I mean, these skills have taken me years and years to master it, and you are asking for me to just teach it for you. I mean, for this, you would have to definitely make the price, or would definitely have to pay me well for my services.
I could pay you with a gem if that would sweeten the pot.
Okay, he says, "What gem would you be talking about?"
I pull one of the assorted gems out of my bag. I have 4 of them. They're unidentified.
I forgot you never got it appraised. So
Yeah.
you literally just take out one gem.
Yeah,
Okay,
what about this one?
Okay, so I'm just
This one looks
assuming
pretty.
like a small one, a big one, just anything that looks pretty.
Yeah, a medium one.
Something you guess is valuable.
Yeah, I don't look, I just kind of grab.
Okay, you pull out like this red jewel, and his eyes just totally widen up. Yes, I think we could make some kind of trade for that. What skills do you seek to master?
The ones I talked about?
How many were there?
There was, I think, only 4. There was Cure Light 1, Spike Growth, Summon Nature's Ally 2, and Wind Wall.
Yes, I think I could do those for that jewel. Would that be fine with you?
Sounds good to me.
Really makes you wonder what that jewel's worth.
Frankly, I want those skills more than I want that gem. It's been in my pack a while.
Okay. The key to
Which
the knowledge
reminds
is
me,
patience,
I should
and
sell
to
mine.
make sure to be very patient when casting these spells, and especially to be able to heal, like you have to find the special herb in these woods. I mean, most people don't really know of this herb, but I will teach it for you. Okay, like hours pass, and you magically learn all these spells. Okay, everyone else, what would you have done in a few hours?
I go to the nearest church.
With your flock of
Sorry,
penguins.
what?
I'm gonna go sell my stuff.
Okay, what stuff do you mean? Where do you
Like,
go?
specifically, sorry, I'm just checking to see if I had, like some of my spare weapons, that I don't need anymore, and all the like jewelry and gems I've acquired.
Okay, the weapons you probably have to sell at some kind of weaponry or smith shop. The jewels you probably have to find more of a specialized shop for that, or you could just trade it as money. But I mean, have you actually had a chance to appraise any of them yet?
Okay, maybe I should appraise them first.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I noticed her fumbling with her gems. I'm like, I can look at those for you.
I'm perfectly fine on my own.
Yeah, then.
Okay, so the crazy things. You want me to just do one roll for the group of them, or just separate for each one?
Maybe a take 10? I don't know.
Actually, you do a take 20 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a take 20 because I'm gonna make sure.
Okay. Okay, I mean that's fine. It'll take a few hours to do that, especially since you're trying to make sure of everything. Okay, Villian, what have you done?
Actually, can I go sell the helmet that's still sitting in my like bag?
I can't hear you.
Can I go sell the helmet?
What helmet did you have?
The one that we got from the halflings. Like
I
ages
can't hear
ago.
you. Sorry, I can't hear you.
The helmet we got from the halflings.
I just hear halflings. What'd you get for the halflings?
She wants the helmet they got from the halflings. I think it was the one that was magical.
Oh, the board one. I guess you never got detect or identified, did you?
No,
Okay.
is this system?
So you.
I can try to identify it with spellcraft.
Okay. You take it to. I'm sorry, I can barely hear you, Taylor.
Oh goodness. Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with my mic now.
I don't know. I can hear you, and I hear an echo of myself, and it makes it really hard to talk. But like, it's really loud for me.
Are you sure it's not your volume, Ron? Can everyone else hear Taylor fine?
I
I can hear it just fine.
heard
Okay.
it was really quiet, but there was a lot of rustling around.
Oh, could you just repeat it maybe one more time to me? What you said?
It was the helmet magical? It was?
Well, yeah, it was metal. But
Okay, can I try to
you never got-
identify it?
Sorry. Okay, you get it identified.
Yeah, can I try to identify it?
I don't think you can personally. I think you'd have to.
It's a spellcraft check.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Go
In
ahead.
Pathfinder, it's a spellcraft check.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Alrighty.
Or actually, is that instant?
No, it's an actual check.
Yeah.
It's a skill.
Mm-hmm. So, here's...
Yeah, it's identify properties of a magic item. It's 15 plus the caster's level. The spell, the DC.
Okay, Villian, you sense a strong magical presence from it, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's a lot more powerful than you have seen around.
I can't wear it.
Give it to someone else.
I'm gonna sell it. Screw you guys.
I mean, have you guys ever tried putting it on?
That's a good point. Someone stick it on your head.
But like, I can try to identify it a little bit further if you'd like.
Sure.
Alright, so I actually cast Identify.
Okay.
And, hold on, I still have to do the check, though. But I'm pretty sure I got it.
Okay. You find out it's the helmet of domination. Pretty much when you wear it, you can see the eyes of the person that's wearing the other side, and pretty much control whatever actions that person would do. But I mean, there's usually another part to this, but you only have that one helmet.
Of course.
Hmm.
We can't get something. Oh, someone put it on anyway.
See if we can control
I'd be like-
the person.
See if we can find out where the other one is. Come on.
And
Someone.
like, okay, and I tossed the
Right there.
helmet. Actually, how big is the helmet? Can I wear it? I guess would be
Yeah,
the
you can
better
wear it.
question.
I mean, you can wear it. It's probably pretty big for you, but you could slide it on.
I want to put it on.
It would dwarf you.
I hand it back to Velen, like, this is the helmet of domination. You can put it on if you want, but I don't plan on doing it.
I put it on in pose.
Okay, Taylor.
Oh, Lord.
You don't. This is only you see this, okay? You pretty much like it fizzles out for a little bit, and all around you, like you're kind of just on the deck of a ship, and you see around you just people like just with oars just paddling away, and you see this ogre like off the side, just kind of like whipping these rowers, and he says, "Hurry! We better make it to shore before the end of nightfall." And you hear them just kind of like whipping the slaves kind of off the side, but you don't like at this point you don't know exactly who you are, but you're kind of like just standing in the middle of the deck. And you are significantly bigger than your normal halfling self, and you do notice that you have a helmet on.
You can see out of the helmet now.
I walk around like I'm important, like looking around the ship, like what's on it.
Okay, you look around the ship, and I mean, you see that. I mean, you see a whole bunch of just probably a good like 30 or 40 slaves just rowing the boat, and I mean, the ship itself looks like it's a pretty decent sized ship. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with ships. It's probably about the size of a cog, but you see like 3 ogres on deck, and after a few minutes of actually like searching around, you figure out that you are ogre yourself.
That's interesting.
They're gonna try and reach the shore by nightfall, right?
Yeah.
So what time of day is it for them?
Sorry, what?
What time of day is it for them? Is it the same as us?
It's probably about dusk. I mean, it's definitely in a totally different area. Like, I mean, from the sun position, you could. I mean, the stars look different. I guess you would probably have to do some kind of check, but I guess for your purposes, I mean, it's totally different than you've ever been.
All right. So I will take it off. I'll take my helmet off, not the ogre's helmet.
Okay. When this happens, like you see Villian just kind of like phase out for a few minutes, and then you just suddenly see her stand up, and she just kind of looks around like just very slowly, and you just think it's kind of peculiar, but eventually he says, "Where am I?"
Oh, they switched. Oh. I was wondering what the other helmet would be.
I mean, you guys don't know this.
Okay,
I mean, I guess
but
Nick
anyway,
wouldn't
okay.
have
so
to know some of the description.
Like, you kind of dropped out whenever you put on that helmet. What's going on?
You feeling all right?
Yes. Where am I? My head hurts.
Oh,
You don't remember?
We're in the town that we just made it to.
What town is this?
It started with a V.
Would you have said it if you remembered? Or would you have just said B?
I don't think we ever actually figured out the name of the town.
Vermont.
The something or other. It was on a map. Are we got to Vermin? I can't say it, but you know which one I'm talking about.
And this for a few minutes, like this happens, and then suddenly, like it just kind of like fades out, and then Billy and you take your place again. And like this is right after like.
That was weird. I was tall.
Dude, what? I think we need to get her a head check. She may have hit it a little hard.
I wonder.
Where's the nearest healer?
I am the nearest healer.
Yeah, no.
You don't count.
You need somebody to be looked at.
Guys. The other helmet. And Ogre's wearing it. Out on the sea.
What?
It start from the beginning.
Alright. So this is the helmet of domination. I can see what the other thing is seeing. And control it. Its body.
That might explain the sudden acting like you had head trauma.
Yeah, that could explain it, yes.
So I took control of an ogre's body, and they're on a ship somewhere, really far away, like total different like time. So it was weird, and they're slaves.
We need to go get her looked at.
Yeah.
They're transporting something. I want to know what it is.
Yeah, no, somebody take that helmet away from her, please.
No,
I walk up and I take the helmet.
no, you
You're
don't.
not with us.
I'm not with you.
No, you're
I
with
thought
Laura.
we came. I thought we
Unless-
regrouped.
Unless he left while I was training.
I thought that
It would have
everybody
been
regrouped.
incredibly boring.
Yeah.
Didn't everybody regroup?
I don't even know anymore.
No, she's still training, and you guys.
Like I thought after she trained, everybody regrouped.
It's gonna take like
It happens at the same time.
most of the time. I'm out of commission for the rest of the day, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm walking away from her, so.
Yeah.
I put the helmet back in my bag. And I'm keeping it.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. Was I acting weird earlier?
You were acting a bit odd.
You asked where we were. You didn't seem to know.
I didn't the ogre. I mean, where would it have gone? I took over its mind.
If it didn't just have its mind taken over, my guess, your body.
Yeah, I think you guys kind of traded places.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
at this point next, you see this young boy just kind of like run up to you in just like extremely raggedy clothing, and he kind of comes up to you and says, he kind of like hands you this note, and you take it?
You're like, yes.
Okay.
I grabbed it. I'm like, what is this? Who's it from?
This is from the mayor. We heard that we were having visitors.
Okay.
Okay, and he runs off.
I open up the note and read it.
Okay, he says, the mayor of the city, Joroth, seeks your audience in this keep at your earliest convenience. We have important matters to discuss.
Well, I tell everybody. So the Lord wants to see us. this is a change. We haven't killed anybody, and he still wants to see us.
To be fair, we're probably the only travelers that have been coming through for a while that haven't wanted to kill someone.
I kind of wanted to kill the freaking guards that shot me.
I'm
restraining myself.
Close.
Huh.
All right, so do we go or?
Okay, this is Vara is not with you guys, so you guys could go in the group if you want, or
Well,
whatever. Or if you guys.
Wait, what? I'm still training.
Yeah, at this point you're still training. So
I
would you
say-
have went without Vara or waited before Vara?
I say we wait. I asked Tom, "Where's Vara? Wasn't you with her?" Or Stop.
She's training. She's training. I'm going off. I'm gonna look for a place to buy some weapons.
okay. I say we at least wait because I think all of us should be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you guys wait in a few hours or whatever, and you guys have eventually approached the tower, and you see these very, very
Can we do
flamboyant.
watch? Can we do the
Wait,
shopping
Wall
first?
wanted to go shopping.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, what do you
In
want?
the waiting.
Yeah, I wanted to go buy a new axe or something, or sword or something.
Okay. You go up to the shop. It says like slice and dice, and you,
I'm like,
yeah,
sorry.
I love how you used that. I remember at some point us saying we need to use that, and you did.
of course.
Why
And,
not?
And I mean, really, when you go up, you see like assorted like weapons of all sorts, like scimitars, like axes, great axes, and you from behind this counter, you see this like younger elf kind of come from behind the counter, and he says, "Huh, well, I haven't gotten like a customer in like weeks. What brings you over here?"
I'm looking to purchase weapons.
Weapons is what I specialize in. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for anything big, powerful, and possibly magical.
Magical? I don't really have anything magical, but I do have fine crafted weaponry here. Would you? I mean, and he kind of goes on in the back, and he goes to the back and pulls out this huge ornate like battle axe, and on the very bottom of it, it's like lined with like silver plating, and on the top of it, like you see this like two lines kind of on the side. But he says, "Oh, this is a very, very pretty axe, don't you think?" And he like hands it over to you.
Yeah, can I get less frill, more choppy?
More choppy. But isn't this such a pretty like axe? Like you're not gonna see anything crafted this well. Like just feel the bounce. Like why don't you just hold it for a second?
I take hold of the axe.
I mean, it's an okay axe, but it's mostly for show.
No, I hand it back to him, saying, "You got anything for battle? Not something that's going to hang on my wall."
Fine. And he kind of runs back and he grabs this like pretty basic like axe, just wooden shaft, middle spot, like a middle spike on the end. So here, this is for more the barbarian in you.
I
Is this
have.
something that would interested you?
What is it?
It's just a great axe that I forged.
I have a great axe, so I don't need this great axe.
You just asked for an axe. Why are you wasting my time?
I'm looking for a bigger axe, something more powerful than the axe that I have. Something better.
The great axe is the biggest axe you can buy, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a great axe is a dope two-handed axe. I mean, I don't know how much bigger you can get. I mean, do you want to carry like a big building and swing? I mean,
Yes. Yes, I want a building. I want to swing a tree.
I mean, honestly, the great axe would probably be the biggest unless you want to go for like a maul or something. But I mean, that's more for bludgeoning.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry for wasting your time.
I see that you're not very well armored. We have some good armor here.
What kind of armor do you have?
We got all types of metal armor. We have some chainmail. We got some plate mail. We got some 3/4 plate. And we have some pretty good steel here. Is there any that would interest you?
It would just slow me down.
Okay. Well, thank you for wasting my time. And he points towards the door.
Do you have any masterwork weapons by any chance?
All my stuff is masterwork, and at the impression that you're getting, like you think, you know that it's not masterwork.
No. I walk out and I look for another weapon shop.
Okay. You look around and you don't find anything else, like other weapon or for general weapon shops.
Okay. Can I find a wizard or some kind of enchanter or something besides Nex?
So you ask for a wizard in town.
Yeah, an enchanter of some sort.
Okay. You talk to one of the guards, and he points you to one of the local wizards in town. And you knock on his door, and he he just looks at you, and he says, "Huh? I didn't expect company this day at this time. What can I do for you?"
Hi, I was wondering if you're able to enchant some of my gear.
I've seen that guy actually.
Enchantments. Enchantments are pretty pricey. What would you want enchanted?
I'm hoping that you're able to enchant one of my weapons, possibly my axe.
No, I have.
Yes, I think I could do something like that. Hold on. Enchantments come at a heavy price. I mean, is this some? Are you a serious customer?
I'm a serious customer. What kind of price would you be asking?
Since I haven't had business for a while, I'll cut you a deal. That great axe too, right? I could probably maybe give it a slight enhancement for 2,500.
Hey. That's a
And
little bit out of
that's
my price.
And that's giving you the friends and family discount.
That's a little bit out of my price range. Thank you very much.
Okay, you just leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't afford that. There's no way.
Okay, so
I have like 600 gold. I can't afford
you can't.
2,000.
Yeah, you can't afford magic weapons at this point, man.
I just want to see how much they were. I don't know.
Well, I'll give you the link for future reference. But
It's a
okay.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I have no idea.
So does everyone just wait for Vara?
Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, I see it'd probably be a good place to stop too. Before
Yeah,
we
I
go
mean that's
in.
fine.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
We had a pretty good session, so I mean we've been.
I'm
here
sorry
since
about that.
Oh wait.
I didn't realize that they were that expensive.
Yeah, I mean magic weapons are extremely expensive. And why do you think that
Yes.
saber that you guys were trying to sell was going for so much? And you guys
Yes.
haven't get it fully identified yet, which I still don't know why you haven't.
Because
Working
it's
on it.
worth so much.
because I like collecting shiny weapons.
Okay.
I
Okay,
can't
thanks.
We
identify
don't know what it
myself,
does,
can I?
but it
Even
does
further.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for coming to our troll session. Like, it's was a less eventful time, but I mean, they did get some stuff done, and Bard finally got her spells and her gorilla and penguin friends to kind of follow her around, and Tom Law finally got her new character introduced.
Yes.
So we'll see what turns out with that. I'm sure there'll be in the ending of Tom, so. I'm sure that might come up eventually, but we'll find out. But thanks for coming to our full session, and maybe see you guys next week.
See you guys.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.